The NBA season has come down to this. This is it. For all the marbles, Game 7 of the NBA Finals. From downtown Milwaukee, tonight, it's the hometown Milwaukee Bucks getting set to match up with the Los Angeles Lakers. Along with Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, we look at the Bucks coming into play. They know what's at stake. This is it. One game to decide the NBA Finals.
Well, here we are. This is what you dream about. A Game 7. A one-game series for the NBA championship. This has been one heck of a thrilling ride so far. I'm just so grateful to be here courtside to watch this happen in front of my own eyes. This has really been a dream come true.
Russell. And that's going to get out of bounds. Off a Laker. Antetokounmpo to Holiday. Lillard. And the rebound gathered in by Davis. Giannis Antetokounmpo with the block. Couldn't keep it in. Last touch by Giannis Antetokounmpo. James. To Russell. Has a chance. That's going to be out of bounds. Bucks at the controls. Lillard to Middleton. Here comes the screen. Lillard buries it on the catch and shoot.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Russell into the front court. A minute gone by here in the opening quarter. They go down to Davis. And a throwdown.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
Lillard to Middleton. Here comes the screen. Middleton. His first effort off the mark. James into the front court. Down a point. Throws it down.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Giannis with it up top. They trail by one. Anthony Davis able to recover with the block.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
To Russell. Bucks have it. To Lopez. Holiday. Lillard to Antetokounmpo. It was right there. Russell to James. LeBron James, 2 for 2. That's what you want. Jay, what makes LeBron so special on the offensive end?
Well, first and foremost, look at that frame. 6'9", 265 pounds with the agilities of a guard. He can blow by you. If he dips that shoulder, there's no way. There is nobody in the NBA that can guard that man one-on-one.
Holiday to Lillard. Shot clock violation. Across the timeline comes James. Up by 3. James, 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
The Bucks at the controls. Antetokounmpo to Lopez. Antetokounmpo gets it in the left corner. Here comes the screen. The drive right to the basket. And Davis there to grab the rebound. To Russell. Shot from in close, no good. Lillard. Oh, good offense, beating good defense.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
Russell with it up top. Leads a bucket. Oh, bad pass, and the Bucks have it. Here comes the screen. Lillard to Antetokounmpo. Anthony Davis with a piece.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Los Angeles, they have it. To Russell. Into traffic, but no good. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. Russell to Davis. It's James. LeBron James looking good. 4 for 5.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Holiday. The pass taken away by the Lakers. Knocked loose. Picked up by the Bucks. Middleton. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere.
Time for some new personnel into the game. Here's LeBron for 2. LeBron James. He's now 5 for 6.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Giannis in control of the basketball. The score 12-8. To Middleton. Holiday. And that's rebounded by the Lakers. Lakers ball. Davis. To James. Bucks have it. Lillard. Well defended. To Davis. Anthony Davis. 2 for 3 now here in the first. Who compares to AD offensively?
We would be doing a disservice if we compared AD just to one player. He's an amalgamation. Think about Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, Marcus Camby. Throw them all into a blender, you get Anthony Davis.
Lillard to Holiday. No.
And that's how you make a difference. Every shot the offense takes, make sure that it has a 10 as far as degree of difficulty.
Good defense. He had nowhere to go. The result, jump ball. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Thompson. Count it.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Lillard to Adetokunbo. Lillard. Shot by Lillard, no good.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Lillard to Adetokunbo. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's 2 for 5. Not great, but trending.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
James. Drive here, but the shot stays out. To Holiday. Rises for the slam.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
To James. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. Shot off the mark. Good defense. To Adetokunbo. A big finish at the rim.
Another possession they were forced to take a tough shot. This time they got it to go, but they need to do something different to start creating more open look opportunities.
Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. James. To Davis. To James. Trying to cash in. Shot's no good. You have to like the confidence, but that was a difficult shot.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Los Angeles has the basketball. Nice pass to get things going.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Lillard, not that time. He misses. No, I missed a short one there. George Hill to Lillard. Going to launch beyond the arc. He was all over him. Knocked loose. Picked up by the Bucks. Off the iron. It came out.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Screen coming. Lillard. It's no good. Shot's not going down. LeBron with it up top. Up 6. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Huge block. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Lillard. Now that's a contest.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Whoa, what a finish.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter, but still keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
It's James controlling the offense. To Davis. Oh, lots of contact there. Still gets it to go.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
He's going to the free throw line to shoot.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Tristan Thompson at the line for 2 shots. He wants this number up. 60% career free throw shooter. Oops, he missed the first one. Good bounce back. Hits his second. It's a 1 of 2 trip. Hill to Lopez. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
That's what they need to do more of. Attack that basket. Hit him where it hurts.
Thompson to Russell. Swings it. Oh, they call him for the foul.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Knocks down the first. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Milwaukee with the basketball. George Hill. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. D'Angelo Russell. Too good to leave that wide open. D'Angelo Russell hits.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
And flushes it down. No stopping AD here. That's a 5-second violation. It's Crowder with the rebound. One quarter down. Game 7, and we're back after this. You're tuned into the NBA Finals on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Bucks at the controls. Antetokounmpo. And he powers it home. 2 more points for Anthony Davis. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
To Lopez. Tristan Thompson sends it away. That's out. Last touch by Tristan Thompson. Antetokounmpo to Hill. Can't connect from inside. Gets a look. Can't hit.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Russell into the front court. We're a minute into the second quarter. Yes, D'Angelo Russell. 2 of 4 now.
Doubt about where that one was headed.
Now the Bucks going to signal for a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Lillard. Offensively, and a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Lakers at the controls right now. Russell defended by Lillard. Sizing up the defense. Bobby Portis swats it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
To Davis. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. Doesn't have the touch. No good. Yes, D'Angelo Russell. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
D'Lo reminds me so much of Sam Cassell. He's not the fastest guy, but he gets where he wants to go anytime. The word that is key for him, potential, potential, potential. Will he be able to accomplish his potential?
To Lillard. Anthony Davis sends it away.
That kid can block out the sun, man.
Giannis Antetokounmpo rejects it.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Middleton. Los Angeles, they have it. Rebound taken down by the Bucks. Middleton. Great defense, forcing the miss.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Lillard, he's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Gets it in the left corner to Davis. Rebound taken by Milwaukee. Here comes the screen. Middleton to Lillard. 4-3. That one off the mark. It's no good. The follow won't go either. Davis. Now a steal by Milwaukee. To Lillard. From long range. And it's good from downtown for Damian Lillard.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Lakers ball. Russell. Lillard the rebound. Lillard. To Middleton. Lillard, he continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Russell with it up top. His team on top by 13. To James. Nothing going here on that drive. James to Russell. Yes, D'Angelo Russell. 4 out of 7.
Hey, look. Pretty dudes can mix it up once in a while, too, I guess.
Giannis with it up top. Down by 15. The pass taken away by the Lakers.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Russell. Screen coming. That won't go. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
When you're outmatched talent-wise, you cannot get outworked. Get that ball back.
Lillard. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. Russell to Davis. Missed a wide open look. Here comes the screen. Antetokounmpo. To Lillard. The Bucks with 4 to shoot. Lillard can't get the bounce. The follow won't go either. Bucks have it. And look out. Big finish at the rim.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
It's James controlling the offense. Here comes the screen. Middleton. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
To James. Beyond the arc for three. Tough shot. He hits.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
Giannis in control of the basketball. His guys down big. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Slam dunk. This is becoming a runaway.
They're getting to the rim at will, probably because we're watching Matador defense. You probably want to get in the way of your defender if they keep trying to attack the rim.
Slams it down. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Bucks basketball. Lillard. Here comes the screen. To Middleton. And it's rejected.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Five on the shot clock for Milwaukee. Shot clock violation. Russell. Short jumper stays out.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Lillard. Here comes the screen. Lillard. Smothering D.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Holiday controls the basketball. Down a bundle. Looking to take this all the way. Drew Holiday. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
LBJ has it. To Russell. Great feed. Tristan Thompson with the slam.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Missed it. Almost a foul. They let it go. Lillard can't go down. Smothering defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Screen coming.
Hey, big screen right there, big screen.
Tristan Thompson pins it.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but...
See the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Giannis with it up top. Looking to make something happen. Holiday to Adetokunbo. Off the assist.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
LeBron into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. And look out.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Giannis in control of the basketball. He'll run the offense. Lopez. Here comes the screen. Deep left corner. Count the basket inside.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Holiday to Lopez. To Adetokunbo. And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
First one goes down. No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. Russell into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. Stuffs it down with authority. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
And the reward, he's going to the line.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Giannis Adetokunbo. He's got two shots coming. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. First free throw is good. Goes 2 for 2. Knocked loose. That's out of bounds. Last touch by LeBron.
Light him up, light him up.
Adetokunbo to George Hill. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Knocked loose. Picked up by the Bucks. Good touch from George Hill.
You see, Ed, skill levels at this game are at an all-time high. Inside-out threats are tough. You got to make it hard for him to actually catch the ball in those higher percentage areas.
He was hacked. They let it go. We are at halftime in Game 7. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks, Ed. Let's get right into the action here. The Lakers dominated this matchup from the opening tip. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Bucks have got themselves in a bad situation that seems likely to only get worse. The way they struggle doesn't bode well for them at all. But if they've got some fight in them, we'll know right away in the third quarter. These are the guys getting buckets for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Game track. Assists.
The Milwaukee Bucks are struggling to move the ball and create good looks for each other. What makes it worse is their opponent isn't having nearly the same problem.
Player of the half.
LeBron James put together a highlight reel of dunks in the first half. At this point, the defense is trying to avoid showing up in any posters.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold. Here we go with the top plays.
Number 1.
And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
Here comes the screen. Antetokounmpo. The pass taken away by the Lakers.
Ooh, I think people are leaving already.
Nothing going here on that drive. Giannis Antetokounmpo tips it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Lillard. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Lillard, and the rebound taken in by Davis. To James. Here comes the screen. James. Nothing going here on that drive. To Russell. Yes, D'Angelo Russell. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Middleton to Antetokounmpo. Anthony Davis snatching it out of the air.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Lillard to Antetokounmpo. Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
LeBron James matched up with Lillard. Anthony Davis with the block. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by D'Angelo Russell. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
Great look and vision. Oh, emphatic slam. Jay, I'm surprised he had a chance to wrap him up.
Well, you're not the only one surprised. This guy is not a good free throw shooter. You never let him have an easy bucket. If anything, make him earn it at the charity stripe.
Anthony Davis able to recover with the block.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Big finish at the rim. He's been a one-man show, but Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star, their only star tonight. Some other of the supporting cast members really need to step up.
Knocked loose. And that one out of bounds off a buck. So it stays with the LA Lakers. Driving right to the basket. Drove the lane and finished strong at the hoop on that one.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in a zone by himself.
Lillard. Here's Lopez, down low. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
There's no better feeling after a game after you had 25-plus assists and you won the game, and everybody recognizes that It's time for their bank accounts to get rewarded.
To Lopez. Lillard, he's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off three-point shots.
LBJ. Probing the defense. The screen sets him up for 2.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Giannis with it up top. His guys down big. James, defended by Lillard. From the outside, no good.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Lillard to Middleton, and good work defensively as the pass is taken away.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
Right down the lane, but the shot won't go. LBJ with it. To Russell. James. Russell to James. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. The Bucks clear the rebound. And stuffs it home.
You used to hear all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor with purpose. Those are two different things. When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this occur.
Brook Lopez with a piece.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Lillard, he had all day and all night to knock that one down. Need to hear more chatter on the defensive end.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
Los Angeles has the basketball. James to Russell. Giannis Antetokounmpo, huge block.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Giannis Antetokounmpo sends it away.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Lillard to Holiday. Screen coming. Lillard, and he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Davis. Working hard on the glass. Russell to James. And there's the whistle. Neither player giving up an inch. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. A lot of contact. Shots no good and no foul. Holiday to Lopez. Brook Lopez. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Holiday knocked loose. LeBron James.
Whoa! Get that out of here.
Message sent, Jay. Changes coming from both sides right now. And scores.
You normally normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
LeBron into the front court. His team leads it by 10. Goes to the right side. Lets it fly from long range. Can't connect. Holiday in possession. He'll run the offense. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Bobby Portis, a couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 73%. And he connects on the first free throw. 2 for 2 on that trip. Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Lakers at the controls right now. Takes stock of the floor. A drive to the basket, but the shot rattles around and out. Lillard. The monster stuff. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Knocked loose. James into the front court. Up 6. Has a look. Gets a look. Can't hit. Here comes the screen. The drive. Right to the basket. He takes it right at them and scores. You have to fill in there.
And a lot of folks last year, including myself, were surprised that Dame was named first-team All-NBA ahead of Russell Westbrook. Look, I love Dame's game, but come on, man. Russ averaged a triple-double for the 2nd season in a row. Stop it.
Los Angeles, they have it. James. Giannis in control of the basketball. His guys trail now by 4. Here comes the screen. Lillard. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
See, Ed, that's what I love. You don't need to conserve your energy. You attack that rim with ferocity. You always set the tone.
Knocked loose. Bucks have it. Holiday. To Lillard. Here comes the screen. Five to shoot. Lillard. Misfires. It's no good. The pass set it all up.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Holiday to Lillard. And that one out of bounds off a buck. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Love the hustle. Sprawled out on the deck. Bucks at the controls. Holiday to Adetokounmpo. Tristan Thompson sends it away. Works it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Stuffs it down with authority.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Robin Lopez rejects it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Hill into the front court. The deficit is 6. Adetokunbo. Here comes the screen. To Adetokunbo. And the Lakers with the rebound. Thompson. Knocked loose. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by George Hill. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Davis to Russell. For 3, too good to leave that wide open. D'Angelo Russell hits.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
The Bucks at the controls. Adetokunbo to Holiday. Here comes the screen. Holiday. Tristan Thompson pins it.
Oh, he just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Yeah, they're lucky they get the ball back. Adetokunbo to Lopez. Shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Missed it. Almost a foul. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Anthony Davis tips it.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Oh, bad pass, and the Bucks have it.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
D'Angelo Russell at the line for 2 shots. Shoots it at 75% for his career. And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. They'll let one fly from half court. That ends the third quarter. The Lakers have the lead. It'll be Lakers ball as we begin the fourth quarter. They have clearly been the better side so far. Jay, that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Well, the cardinal rule in the game of sport is whenever you go into the fourth quarter, it's 0-0. You have to play the game with the scoreboard saying 0-0. And if you can win that game by double digits, then you've done your job in the fourth.
Lakers ball. Has a chance. Deep two there. Won't go. To Hill. To Adetokunbo. Count the bucket for two.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Russell with it up top. Up 5. Knocked loose. Picked up by the Bucks. Oh, ferocious slam inside.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
To Russell. And a nice finish at the rim.
And did you see the lift on the shot? Did you see the ball release off the hand? To be able to have the concentration to finish with such a feathery touch in the midst of contact, that's something special to watch.
Milwaukee with the basketball. Adetokunbo. Here comes the screen. To Adetokunbo. Can't miss those. Russell into the front court. Leads 5. Nice finish at the rim.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Giannis with it up top. Looking to make something happen. Here comes the screen. To Ibaka. Serge Ibaka slams it down.
And no emotion, just that ice-cold stare. That's a sign of somebody who's here to compete.
Russell, and a whistle.
Welcome to New Age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. To Adetokunbo. Stuffs it down with authority.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Thompson to Russell. To James. Robin Lopez snatching it out of the air. Missed it. Not much more you could ask for from the defense there. Giannis in control of the basketball. His guys down 3. Scores from the post.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
James, they'll get it down to Thompson. Knocked loose. Trying to cash in. Shot by Thompson misses.
Misses happen. Don't put your head down. Let that motivate you on the defensive end use it for something positive.
Here comes the screen. Hill to Middleton. George Hill, 3 for 6 now.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Russell to James. Has a look. James shot no good. To Adetokunbo. Lays it up and in.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
To Russell. Layup goes down. Well done.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
George Hill to Lopez. Russell with it up top. His guys now trailing by a point. Thompson. Nice pace, sets it up and slams it down.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Stuffs it down with authority.
The defense should have picked up on that action. That's going to cost them.
Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as they'll talk things over in a one-point basketball game.
Well, you need execution in a chess match. And the best execution, I just saw the star player talk to one of the young fellas. You take those young fellas over to the side. You coach them through some of these big-time moments that happen in the fourth quarter. That's how you get your team ready for the playoffs and hopefully a chance to win a championship.
Cleans it up. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Bucks at the controls. Here comes the screen. Lillard. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Prince matched up with Lillard. To James. Giannis Adetokunbo with the block.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Whoa, Chris Middleton. Not shaken for the early struggles. Maybe this is a sign of things to come.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
Across the timeline comes James. His guys find themselves trailing by a bucket. Lillard. Message received. Well defended.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
D'Angelo Russell. Adetokunbo, the rebound. To Lopez. Lillard to Lopez. From the painted area, won't go down. Russell to James. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Adetokunbo to Lillard. Anthony Davis able to recover with the block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Give him 2 points. High percentage.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
LeBron James with a piece.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Russell defended by Lillard. Lopez to Middleton. Stuffs knocks it down with authority.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Knocked loose. Bucks have it.
Tie ball game. Make this possession count.
And finishes strong.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
LeBron James with the rock. To Davis. James to Davis. Down low. Picked up by the Bucks. Lopez to Middleton. Lillard. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Dives for it. Not afraid to mix it up. To Lillard. Holiday to Lillard. Anthony Davis. Huge block.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
That's good D. Shot no good. It's James controlling the offense. Giannis with it up top. He'll run the offense. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot point, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive. But when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Oh, leaves the defender in the dust. Russell to James. To Davis. Here's LeBron for 2. He connects. Sometimes you just have to go out there and make a tough play.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Bucks basketball. To Holiday. Middleton. Screen coming. To Holiday. The Bucks with 4 to shoot. Antetokounmpo. James. To Russell. And the slam.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Giannis in control of the basketball. Up by 3. Baseline drive. Middleton to Lillard. Five on the shot clock for Milwaukee. Here comes the screen. Middleton. And the basket good at the rim.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Oh, nice find for the basket.
And ISO basketball is becoming a thing of the past. Team basketball is back. And if you have that personnel with the versatility plus the mindset, game over.
Antetokounmpo to Lopez. Lillard. Textbook defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Throws it down.
It seems like yesterday I was rapping with this kid during the NBA pre-draft workout. He looked scrawny. Nobody knew if he could really make it. But the arrow continues to point straight up for Dame Lillard. Another terrific season, a first-time All-NBA first-team player, tied for 4th in the league in scoring last year. This kid is no doubt about it. Dame time.
Russell to James. Lillard. Not that time. Russell into the front court. The deficit now up to 5. Damian Lillard sends it away.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Bucks at the controls. Lillard to Antetokounmpo. It's a big finish. Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout. They'll need a quick shot and then likely a quick foul in what is now a 2-possession game. And he'll head to the line.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
LeBron James has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 73%. Misses the first. So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting on the second. There's the whistle and an intentional foul. Just their first in the final 2 minutes, so no free throws yet. They'll take the ball out of bounds.
Some players are built to handle these moments. On one end, you just sparked your team, and at the same time, you also got under your opponent's skin. Just want to manage through the emotions here and not take it too far.
Can't connect on the first free throw. Misses the second as well. Brook Lopez swats it. That's out. Last touch by Brook Lopez. Deep 3 at the buzzer. Hits the late 3 at the buzzer, but it's not going to be enough. This game is all over.
Everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Bucks have earned what so many others have only been able to dream about, an NBA title. They've earned their place in the history books. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Milwaukee Bucks. The Lakers couldn't fight off elimination. It was a valiant effort, but they just couldn't get it done. I can already hear their fans saying it now. Maybe next year. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Game track. 3-point shooting.
Each of these teams were solid with their long-range shooting. So by extension, they were pretty poor with their perimeter defense. Closing out on shooters must always happen, whether you're tired or not.
Player of the game.
Antetokounmpo was just amazing in this game. What other word could you use for someone that played the kind of defense that shut down an entire team? Yeah, exactly. Amazing. Here are the top 3 plays from the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
And that does it for another NBA season. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, thanks for making us your choice for hoops action.